Boom! At the open, our all-time high for the S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I wanna turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at this sad like she fine as I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5-6. I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stock pick. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, open up some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETFs, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trigger and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them make profits while I'm still in my same big profit. They used to watch me move them packs. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and the cop. Now I run down ETF. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Make profit. Hey, Suge, Mike, what we doing? Make profit. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Make profit. That TTG money gang, we some snipers.
Hey, yo. Guys, what's up? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name is Michael Everett Parinati. I go by Michael Everett. I began my career working for a hedge fund in New York City, T3 Alpha Fund, the first job right out of college. I had to go through a 3-month educational training program before they let me touch $1 of their money. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession, stock market crash, but also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now I'm the head trader and co-founder of True Trading Group. The tides are shifting. Things are changing. I'm going to spend the entire weekend coming up with a specific game plan of how we're going to make money next week. You have the CPI inflation data next week. The market is beginning to believe the Fed. The market did not sell off this afternoon. We did not sell off yesterday because of fear of a recession. Matter of fact, quite the opposite. The jobs market remains extremely strong. Unemployment is 3.6%. The Fed has 2 mandates that are designated by Congress, and that is maximum employment and price stability. Well, 3.6% unemployment certainly is max employment. That gives them freedom and leeway to fight the other side, which is price stability, and that's inflation. CPI data comes out next week. Everybody's trying to figure out, is the Fed going to actually raise rates 2 more times, or is it just 1? Well, the market is beginning to price in a little bit higher likelihood of 2 more rate hikes as opposed to just 1. The market is beginning to release the idea that there is a rate cut coming this year. The markets are beginning to release that idea, and they should. I don't see there being a rate cut. Jerome Powell has said many times, we're not cutting rates. We're going to raise rates higher, and we're going to leave them there for longer. The markets have not believed them up to this point, but now they're starting to believe them. They don't believe them fully just yet, but they're starting to. That CPI data next week is going to have a lot to do with it. I'm going to spend the weekend going over my game plan. I'm going to hone in, and I'm going to identify a handful of stocks that are going to be my focal point come Monday morning. I'm going to go over if this, then that type of scenarios. If CPI is this, what do I think the markets do? What stocks do I go after? Versus if CPI is that, what do I think the markets do? What stocks do I go after? I'm going to devise and come up with that entire game plan over this weekend. Sunday evening, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, live, right back here. I'm going to go over them to share that game plan with you. I'm going to give you my top trade ideas, just like I did last week. Last week, I gave you a handful of ideas. Many of them ended up working out beautifully this week. A lot of members were able to capitalize and make money on it. I'm going to do the exact same thing come Sunday. Sunday's live stream is going to be huge. You guys can't afford to miss it. If you haven't done so already, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. Make sure you don't miss out on the live stream, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, Sunday. Be right back here. I'm going to give you guys my entire game plan. The market's reversed today. The market's reversed today. They put in this nasty shooting star candle on the daily, right? You see this big reversal that you got today into the afternoon that caught a lot of people off guard and could be signaling that a little bit more downside could be to come next week. And that CPI data could have a lot to do with it. I'm going to give you that entire game plan, tell you exactly which stocks I'm focused on. Do not miss it. Again, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on your notifications. Don't miss it. 8:30 p.m. Eastern live Sunday. You can't afford to miss it. Next week's going to be a huge week, and I've got some big stuff that I want to share with you also on Sunday. So tune in, enjoy the weekend. I'm keeping the live stream real nice and short. Again, if you haven't done so, subscribe, smash the like button, turn on notifications. I'll see you guys all Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern live.